Hello again, friends. My life's in pieces, and I don't know how much more my health can take of this. But anyway, uh, anyway, anyway. Okay, there, my voice is back normal. So, anyway, last video, I gave a little teaser of something. Remember hearing this noise right here? Yeah, so do I. That noise is very annoying. Anyway, I said I had two. Well, now I have three to show you. Not in this video, I'm only going to show you one. I'm going to make two other videos for the other ones. But let's go ahead and show you B127, Studio Series B127 from Transformers 1, aka Bumblebee. So it's B127 from Transformers 1. He also goes by another name, but I'm not going to say that 'cause I don't swear. Yeah, so I'm I'm just going to open this now. Pause the recording and uh, be happy for about 5 minutes. I really need my way to cope. Please, just give me my way to go. Please, just give me my way to go. I need it. Please, just give me my way to cope. I need it to be able to live my life. I need it as a distraction. Please just come talk us over so I can be out of your hair. Because I cannot stop until you guys give me back my way to cope so that I have my way of calming down. Anyway, time to show you this that I added to my Transformers collection. So, I'll pause the video now and yeah, I'll see you in a minute, I guess. Click the pause. Okay, guys, B127 is out of his cage. Not his cage. His yeah, technically his cage. He's unbound from it. So this is B127 from Transformers 1, the animated movie that Sentinel Prime was from. Now, they're both Studio Series, so let me just bring Sentinel Prime over. As you can see, he's a really short man. He's like, no, that's not the truth. The truth is what I make it. cringe, I know, sorry. Anyway, I'm alive, don't worry. And, um, gotta open up the instructions, because this is literally my first time transforming him ever. Ooh, okay. So, weapon storage. Also, I should show you guys. B127 right here comes with this giant gun he has in the movie whenever he's fighting. But once he's able to transform, he also comes with. Wait, does it go on this hand? Yeah, I was going on the wrong hand. He's got these two little blasters on his hands. But that's not all, because he also has knife hands. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get in the pose. Knife hands? I have knife hands. Oh, Orion, look, I have knife hands. I could see that. Guys, look, I have knife. Whoops. I have knife hands, everybody. But see, he has little knife hands that he has in the movie, and that's like his main weapon. And the blades can retract so that, or just come out so they look like they retract, and just be his cannons. Or if you want, he could just have this big gun, the big Cybertronian gun. So I'm gonna take off the knife hands real quick and the cannon, and put them all there. Put his hands back where they belong, and see how to do weapon storage. Because if you do not want him to have any weapons, and have his weapons still on him, you could just do this. So, you need to raise his back panel a bit. I think. I think that's what it's saying to do. I don't know. Anyway. Oh no, you just, there's a little hole right there. Just right there. Not saying where, but that hole right there. And yes, shove this little peg in there and, cover that hole. And now it's on his back. Just weapon storage. Very weird placement. Why would you place that there? Why not on his back? Like, seriously, why not on his back? But now, knife hands can go somewhere. Because you attach knives to the cannons, to turn them into knife hands. And then you just stick those on his back. So I guess that's why the gun couldn't go on his back. But now it looks like a mini jetpack. Just able to whee through the air. And obviously, I already showed you this, I believe, but he could hold this big gun. So if you want the knife hands on his back, they could be like a little jetpack. And he could just be like flying through the air, blasting the Decepticons. Just pew 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 pew. And just give one of the blades to him. And he can no longer fly, but it could just be like weapon storage on his back for the other one. But yeah, so I guess them turning into a little bit of a yeah. I hate my life. Anyway, that's a really cool little weapon storage there. So I kind of get why the gun couldn't be on his back, but still, why there? Very weird spot to put a hole. Anyway, yeah, so that's everything there. And apparently this guy only has 18 steps to transform, which he's pretty small, but and he transforms into a Cybertronian vehicle, like a Cybertronian car. But his shoulder blades right here are wheels. So these are wheels right here. And his feet are also wheels. Not quite like Sideswipe from the Bavers, but there are wheels on his feet. And they go round and round, round and round, round and round. I don't know the rest of that song. But anyway, let's go ahead and transform B127, aka Bumblebee, from Transformers 1. Or just B for shorts. Or if you want to give him a cool name, I can't say that name because I'm family friendly on this channel. I actually forget I said that. I'm just not gonna say, I'm just not able to say that word because I don't swear. Oh yeah, you can also bend his legs and just get him into a really cool pose. So like, if you want him to be like this, you just be kneeling down, blasting, just kneeling down while blasting. Anyway, B127, let's transform him. Go. Anyway, spin the head all the way around, so like that. Okay, there are these little panels right here. I guess, maybe, perhaps. Nah, it is what it is, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's these little panels right here on his arm. So just raise it up like that. So raise it up on the other arm too. Just like so. Push the arms in there. So just spin him around into his arm. So his hands can go in there. So now his backpack can go down a bit. Okay, so there's that. This little thing right here can come up from his backpack. There's this little thing right here, and it comes up from his backpack, making a point. Now I need to figure out what this is meaning. Uh, Oh. So you raise his chest up. So just raise the chest up like so. And now I can spin this around because we're already here. There's this little panel here that needs to go in, I guess. Or is it out? Now it's in. It says in. Uh, Rotate the arms like so, so that they're in there, facing like. Yeah, like so. Tap this down into place. And that's the front of the vehicle. So now you need to raise these little lengths in there, back into his seat, and then push these down, like so. So they're facing like that. And now, okay, so it's like so. Does it say spin? Is that what's meaning? I don't think so. Hold on. 1 second. I figured it out. So you go like this, and then just loop all the way around. Just all the way around. Just like so. Ah, it needs to go in that. And tab in there. So it just tabs back into his leg. There we go. Like so. So now it should look like that. Anyway, time to get the rest. Okay, so apparently you need to push the legs all the way up into the air. Like so. And connect them together. So now, there we go. They're connected together. And then we just flop them back down, I guess. And then we need to connect his back to his torso up here. Connecting his feet with the rest of it. Now it looks like that. Only missing the front wheels. And then... Alright, you were supposed to close these already, and I didn't do that yet. Anyway. So now you just push those in. Because this should still be how it was a minute ago. So you're supposed to push down, not up. And just make it his arms tab into a tab that's in between. Uh, there it is. Make his arms tab into his leg and a part of his side. So anyway, it should look like this. This is Studio Series B127 from Transformers 1. Cybertronian car. Pretty cool, isn't it? Well, now I can get to show you his weapon storage. So, same thing with his jetpack. You just tab his knife hands on the back of the car. So it looks pretty cool like that. His cannons on the back and swords in front of him. But he can also put this giant gun right there on his car. So now he can just be zooming around battle and just go pew 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 meow, and just look awesome doing it. So he looks pretty cool, doesn't he? Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, and oh yeah, please just give me my way to cope back. Just come talk. Please, just come talk. Come talk over peace. But I really need you guys to come talk over peace. And I think you guys do too. So please, for the love of everything, just please come talk over peace. I will finally be out of your hair once I get my way to cope, and for you guys to come talk over peace.